We often call someone a friend simply because we've known them for a long time, because we grew up together, or because we stay in touch regularly. If we can have a drink together when things feel heavy, if we can laugh over old memories, we naturally assume this must be friendship. But as time passes, a quiet realization sometimes arrives. You sit together, yet the conversation never deepens. When something truly important weighs on you, you find yourself unable to speak about it. And later, you recognize it. In the moments that matter most, this wasn't someone you could truly consult. That's when a question begins to surface. Was this person really a friend? A true friend is not simply someone with whom you share warmth or history. A true friend is someone you can think with, someone with whom you can openly consult, someone who stands with you on equal ground when facing life's questions. This sense of equality has little to do with circumstances or status. It has everything to do with the level at which thoughts and judgments are shared. That's why friendship has little to do with age. Even if years apart, if conversation flows naturally, if perspectives on life resonate, if values can be exchanged, that relationship can still become friendship. From this perspective, there is a way of understanding friendship that focuses less on background and more on connection. It does not define friends by age or shared upbringing, but by whether words can truly meet. If two people, whether 30 or 70, share a similar outlook on life and can meaningfully exchange ideas, they can become friends. And on the other hand, even those who grew up together may slowly drift away from friendship once words no longer reach one another. This is not a cold judgment, it is simply a clear way of seeing relationships as they are. Relationships between people are shaped not by time, but by qualitative differences. Even long-standing connections change when growth begins to move in different directions. Conversations that once felt alive can slowly become formal, polite, and surface level. This isn't because someone failed. It happens because the places we now stand are no longer the same. In particular, when there is a significant difference in depth or capacity between two people, the relationship can quietly shift from a quality into another structure. If this shift goes unrecognized and one continues to speak as though nothing has changed, valuable connections can be lost. That is why trust in friendship cannot be entirely unconditional. Maturity lies in understanding how much to share, what to say, and what to hold back, based on the other person's capacity and position. This is not about calculating people. It is about protecting relationships through discernment. We often try to hold every relationship at the same depth, but relationships are not sustained by intention alone. Depending on each person's capacity and the position of the relationship itself, the appropriate distance and closeness naturally differ. That is why not everyone can remain a friend, and not every relationship can carry the same level of trust. When this discernment is missing, friendship can quietly transform into a structure of imbalance, and it is from that moment that trust begins to weaken, not loudly, but subtly. Perhaps the first thing we need to learn in human relationships is not how to gain more people, but how to see relationships clearly. We don't need many friends. One or two people with whom we can face life's concerns at the same level. People with whom words truly connect. People we can genuinely consult. That is enough. And as this standard becomes clearer, the issues we encounter later, imbalances, distance, broken trust, begin to look different as well. Not because they disappear, but because we finally understand where they come from.